Alright, so this is the Electrum sabercraft Remnant. I'm going to go into a better light so you can see the copper finish. Let's see how that looks. Same with the base. I like how that's pretty awesome. Now I went with the Dark Empire switch in black. That looks really good. And I went with the black screws, which is also nice. Like I said before, yeah, I did pop the cap off, so I just put a little clear tape on there. Tape looks a little beat up because I've been hitting that spot a couple times, so eventually I'll have to just put some new tape on there. So that's not a big deal. I'm not too upset about that because I do have a Kyber light, and that tip is screwed on and that comes loose, and I had to put tape on that as well. So not a big deal, not a deal breaker for me. But yeah, I love the handle. It's very contoured. And yeah, so pretty awesome. So I've got my one hand on my phone here, so I'm just gonna use my other hand here. So I went with the green LED. You can choose the different LEDs. There's the amber. Then I went with the red, and then just to activate it, you go from the bottom to the middle and just slide it. Okay, now that's the I believe that's the Lignin sound font that I got on there, and right now that's on blue. So yeah, it's pretty good. Now keep in mind I've got daylight right now coming through the window, so that's going to take some of the light away from the blade. So if I move into my darker hallway, it looks pretty good. Now it doesn't have an onboard on here, so if you want to just press, you have to have it horizontal. Press and hold the middle button, and then now your onboard is on. I guess I just changed the sound font, so you hit that bottom one to change the sound font. Now I can cycle through all the colors. Now you have 12 presets, so you can actually go into the app, and there's like a slider bar for all the colors, and you can pretty much make an endless combination of different colors and store them on here. There's a nice green one. Let's see, I think I went through them all. Some purple, there's another like a pink. That's like my yellow. That's like an orange. Another blue, lighter blue, purplish. That's sort of like a pinkish, reddish color. Looks really good. And white. And I think I just cycled through another blue, royal blue, back to red and green. So that's not too bad. And then you just kind of, hit that to get back out of it. As you can hear, it's making and then like it makes a stab sound too. You can hear that. Oh. Yeah, that's just the blade. I gotta screw that in there a little bit harder. There you go. That's the stab. And then yes, for the hitting, and it'll do a blade lock, auto blade lock up. And it should anyway. I don't know why it's not doing that. You're supposed to hit it and then not move it. There it goes. You can see it flickering. And then you just move it, and then it'll take it off your blade lock up. Now, I'm gonna see if I can move this camera so I can make this work. So essentially, press and hold this middle button down. It'll light up. Now you're in auxiliary mode, so you can do blaster deflections. You have to keep this button held down, so I suggest you kind of hold it with your other hand while you're doing this. And then to do the force power, you just kind of either jolt it forward like this or backward like this real quick, and it'll make the force sound. So I'll demonstrate. Hold on a second. There it goes. So that's kind of the sound that it makes for that. Okay. Now I'm going to change the sound font to another sound font. It'll have a different force power. This thing's malfunctioning here for a second. I don't know what's going on here. There we go. I'm going to turn this off for a minute. Reset it. Let's try that again. Can't explain why that just happened. There it goes. Not too concerned. That doesn't happen all the time. That's just kind of a freak occurrence. I'm not too sure what happened there, but you can see that's a different sound font. I'll do the force power again. Alright, now they'll all light up when you do this. And then, okay, got you. See, I'm not perfect at this yet. So you can hear that. So that sounds pretty good. So anyway, like I said, this thing is like so good with the manipulating. So I'm going to spin this around. Yeah. Yeah, you want to play with the lightsaber? Yeah, my daughter likes to play with this thing, so. You got your lightsaber, honey? Yeah? You happy? You gotta turn it on and off. Yeah, you're trying to figure that out. You gotta go the other way, honey.
I'm here. Let's go to that tower over here.
You figure it out?
Should be our base.
I'm gonna give it back, Daddy. Okay. Yeah, little camera shy. But anyway, absolutely love it. It's the perfect. It's so perfect. I wish I had another one of these, one in each hand. I have to use a shorter blade, just for I have to get like maybe a 26-inch blade to do dual wielding, but this would be perfect for it, just based on where the choke points are. It's fantastic. Love it.